So I was busy just surfing online looking at cat videos when Ryan Lamont popped up on my screen and posted this tweet.
It annoys me that the word YouTuber seems only to apply to the famous YouTubers these days. I'm Ryan Lamont.
Up until this point, I never really thought what a YouTuber actually was. I just thought it was a term that just means someone who made videos for YouTube, and that's what a lot of people thought. But when I looked into it, no one really has any idea what it actually means. Now, it's very easy to look at people like Toby Turner or Jenna Marbles or Troye Sivan and go, yes, these people are YouTubers. But at what point did they become a YouTuber? I mean, they all have the same similar things in common. They all upload to YouTube regularly. They have millions of subscribers. They all earn money on what they do. They have hair. But at what point did they earn this label YouTuber? So I posted that question to the people of the internet and I got plenty of interesting responses. Some believe it's anyone who just makes money off YouTube, others believe it's people who post content to YouTube, and others believe you just need to own a YouTube account to qualify. So many varied responses. One thing became very certain is no one really had a clear idea what a YouTuber actually is. So let's break it down. Originally, the term was applied to anyone who watched YouTube videos or went out of their way to watch YouTube videos. This was back early days when QuickTime still reigned supreme. It was very difficult to stream any type of video content anywhere. Of course, if you bring it back forward to today, then YouTube reigns supreme in video streaming, and it's very difficult to find a video that is not related to YouTube in any way. And I refuse to call my mum a YouTuber. How about if you went and shared and then comment and liked on other people's videos? Does that make you a YouTuber? It definitely narrows the field down to what a YouTuber is, but say if you went out to see a movie then came home and started commenting on the various forums and websites there are, that doesn't necessarily make you any contributor to the production of the film. But what happens if you did make that film? YouTube love to spit in our faces all sorts of weird, crazy facts, and I think at the moment there's about 16 years of video uploaded to YouTube every week. That's quite a bit of content. So obviously, if you put a YouTube video online, you become a YouTuber. Of course, then you need to start calling channels like Machinima and McDonald's and other various corporation YouTubers, which I'm not really prepared to do. The term definitely lends itself to a more individual basis rather than a large corporate body. That's not saying that a YouTuber can't have multiple people working on the one channel, but unless they have majority control over what content goes on there, then the term doesn't really apply. So why aren't all individuals considered YouTubers? Well, as much as I'd like to say Psy is a YouTuber with his crazy popular Gangnam Style song, he doesn't really use that platform in any sort of way to communicate. Now when I say communications, I don't mean leaving comments to people's videos and things like that. Even people who are considered YouTubers find it difficult to reply to the thousands upon thousands of comments. No, when I say communicate, I mean using YouTube as a base platform to build a community of similar-minded people around them. If we go back a couple of minutes to the YouTuber that I mentioned earlier, then all of them use YouTube as a base foundation to interact and engage with the people who watch their videos. Yes, they still use Twitter and Tumblr and Facebook, but that all is directed back to YouTube. So what exactly is a YouTuber? Is it someone who watches videos or comments on other people's content or creates their own videos? Well, it's sort of all of those things together. It encompasses all those things, and that in turn draws people to those content creators and then builds up communities around them. And then they all get together and have cake. Another thing YouTubers do is they ask questions of the people who watch their videos and say things like, do you agree with my assessment of a YouTuber? Or if you have your own definition, then let me know in the comments below. Then they'll start talking about liking their video and then subscribing if you enjoyed the video. And then they'll put a link here somewhere of a previous video, so in the hopes that the person will watch that and then get hooked and then never leave their channel. And then they'll generally sign off with some sort of gimmicky goodbye.